see you at Wings to Go. Sports, wings, football, life is great at Wings to Go, both locations.
Ship anything, anywhere at your number one shipping source, Pack Mail in Jonesboro. Bring anything to Pack Mail, and they'll pack it, ship it, crate it, freight it, no matter how big, fragile, or awkwardly shaped. Since 1998, Pack Mail has been your number one shipping source, the only authorized shipper of all the major carriers. UPS, FedEx, DHL, the Postal Service, and Freight Services all in one store. At Pack Mail, you have choices. Here's Pack Mail Tim to tell us more.
Trey, we are the experts at finding solutions for even the most demanding shipping situations, and our experienced staff can help you choose the best option. So if you need to go to the post office, then FedEx, or all the way out to UPS terminal, and then get that international shipment to DHL, you can do it all in one fast, convenient, and friendly place. Pack Mail.
See, I told you, Pack Mail ships anything, anywhere, through any shipper. Pack Mail, voted the number one printing, packaging, and shipping store in Jonesboro. Don't trust your shipping needs to just anybody. Trust Pack Mail. 361 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro. Ship anything, anywhere, today at Pack Mail.
Did you know for the first time in years the percentage of positive drug tests has increased among workers due to increasing use of methamphetamines and marijuana? Employment drug testing is a powerful risk management tool that provides a safer, more productive workplace. It helps decrease employee turnover and absenteeism, reduces employer risk, and lowers workers' compensation incentive rates by reducing the chance of accidents and injury. A drug-free workplace program can ensure that you have a safer, more productive workplace. National MedTest Incorporated is a company who specializes in this field. Give them a call today at 931-1993 and set up a program that's right for you to make your place drug-free. National MedTest Inc., making businesses and schools drug-free.
And we welcome you back to Raider Gym, where we are 7 minutes away. They just added a few more minutes to the clock, so 7 more minutes of the First National Bank pregame show, where Nettleton is getting ready to take on their Rivercrest coach. Sure do appreciate our great friends from First National Bank, where they put you first, always, for sponsoring the pregame show. Should be a dandy here tonight on this last night of November. The Nettleton Raiders taking on the Rivercrest Coats. Nettleton 3-2 on the season. Rivercrest is 1-0 on the season. Nettleton obviously played more games than Rivercrest, who only played one against Kip Blyville, and they defeated them by a wide margin, 88-17. So should be a heck of a team, should be a good battle tonight. The Raiders have looked good this year in the early going, as the last time out they lost a heartbreaker to Brooklyn, 62-61. Came into that game 3-1 on the season, and the statistical leaders for the Raiders, DeVaris Whitaker, the senior guard, he is leading the way as far as scoring goes. He's averaging over 26 points a game, 26.8 points a game. DeVaris also leads Nettleton in rebounds, 7.6 rebounds a game, and assists, 5.8 assists a game. Let's just say that DeVaris Whitaker is a complete basketball player. We're very thankful that he decided to come back home. Last year we missed DeVaris. He moved to Iowa, played basketball, played football up there. Came back this year, and he's back where he belongs. He's back wearing the black and gold of Raider pride, and he is having a heck of a season, leading the team in points scored, rebounds, and assists. He's also leading the team in field goal percentage, 2-point field goal percentage, 56%. He's shooting just under 20% from 3-point and 64% from the free throw line. Other notables for the Raiders, the sophomore Taylor Smith. He wears number 0. He leads the team in steals. Heck of a defensive player. He steals an average of 2.6 balls a game. His actually has the best field goal percentage on the team overall, 53%, including 50% from three-point land, 56% from 2 points, the 2-point area, and 100% free throw shooter, Taylor Smith. He is a super sophomore. He wears number 0, and he is a heck of a player. Also for the Raiders, Brandon Anderson, Magnum BA. He is averaging 10 points a game, 56% field goal percentage from in front of the arc, from beyond the arc, 25%. Andre Davis averaging 8 points a game. JT Turner averaging 10 7.8 points a game, and JT is shooting 100% from the free throw line. So that's some statistical leaders for the Raiders, and they're getting some of the football players in. Jordan Pegram, the outstanding defensive lineman for the Raiders, he's back on the hardwood, as is Curtis Smith and Braylon King. That's some guys that you'll definitely see playing tonight and hear me call their name for sure, as they've been contributing positively for the Raiders. I'll tell you what, let's take one more 3-minute break. When we come back, we'll have tip-off for you. Raider basketball versus the Colts in 3 minutes. You are tuned in to Raider basketball on NTV and the EAB Sports Network.
If you're looking for some land you'd like to populate, call Real Estate Nate.
Listen, we all know the real estate market is crazy right now, so whether you're buying or selling, you deserve maximum value. You want real market knowledge. You want real negotiating power. You want real results. You need Real Estate Nate. Give me a call. I got you back.
Call Real Estate Nate.
Call today. Real Estate Nate with Halsey Thrasher Harpole Real Estate Group. 870-261-3927.
For me, rice farming isn't a profession. It's been my life for more than 30 years. And as owner of Nettleton Seed, I've been the region's rice tech leader for more than a decade. Every planting season, I'm in the fields right along with you, and we're figuring out how to make sure bushels mean dollars together. From selecting your hybrid rice to free on-farm delivery and one-on-one consultation, I'd like to help your rice field see more profit this season. I'm Terry Gray at Delaplane Seed. Call me today at 870-249-3447. Let's talk about your best rice options.
Hey, it's Brad Bobo, and as the sideline reporter for Red Wolves football, I've had the chance to see firsthand the great work done by the physicians at Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. JOSM doctors have served the athletes at A-State for more than 40 years. Plus, on any Friday night, you can see their physicians on the sidelines at high school games around the area. Whether you're just starting your athletic career or if you're, well past your playing days, JOSM can get you back in the game. To schedule an appointment, call 870-932-1820. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, excelling in their field so you can excel on yours.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue on Johnson at Hilltop and on Main Street across from Jonesboro High School. Now, I'm from Memphis and I know barbecue, but there are people from Memphis that travel to Jonesboro to sample, taste, and enjoy Demo's Barbecue. No kidding. They come from Memphis, so no need to go anywhere else. Right here, the best barbecue is at Demo's. Any of the ribs, any of the plates, you can enjoy it all at Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue. My mouth is watering.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document systems dealer in Jonesboro. That's right, since 1965, Forrest Office Machines has provided dependable office equipment and reliable service. We follow the equipment journey through all kinds of changes and developments, always on the cutting edge, whatever that is. And our partnership with Sharp document systems means we offer the very latest, most dependable equipment. And Forrest is the only office equipment dealer that when you need supplies, you can walk in our store and get it. And when you need it fixed, you can call us.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document system dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro. 932-7852. 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
And we welcome you back to Raider Gym. Final night of November, 6th game of the season for the Nettleton Raiders, and they are taking on a 3A powerhouse, the Rivercrest Colts, tonight in high school boys basketball action. Sure glad to have you joining us wherever you may be. We're glad to have you joining us on NTV and the EAB Sports Network. Very privileged to be partnering up with the great folks at EAB. Scotty Woodson back at the station. He is running the board, making the magic happen. We appreciate Scotty and all the great folks at EAB partner up with us here at Nettleton to bring Raider sports to Raider Nation, spreading Raider pride far and wide. We are just seconds away from meeting the starting lineups for both teams. Looks like Nettleton is going to be starting Taylor Smith, Andre Davis, DeVaris Whitaker Jr., Jeremiah Turner, and Magnum B.A. Brandon Anderson. As for the Colts, they're going to be starting number 0, Latham. Number 2, Mike Sharp. Number 3, Clay Burks. number 13, Braylon Diggs, and number 14, Braden Brownlee. If you're joining us from Rivercrest, you're a Rivercrest fan, we sure are glad to have you tuned in. And I will do the best I can to call this game fairly, objectively, and not make you angry, but be warned, I am a Nettleton Raider fan, and that will obviously be reflected in my commentary. The starters for Rivercrest have been called out, and they've been introduced to the crowd. And the Nettleton Raiders, they're doing the same for them. Jeremiah Turner, JT, still got his hoodie on as he runs out. Magnum B.A., Brendan Anderson, of course, Taylor Smith, Andre Davis, DeVaris Whitaker. That's the starting five for the Raiders. It has been the starting five for the Raiders in all 5 of their games. This is game number 6, Nettleton with a 3-2 record against this upstart bunch from Rivercrest. 1-0 on the season. They are coached by Coach Robinson, Coach Hunter Robinson, much like his counterpart on the girls' side, Ronnie Dye, who is the former PA guy here at Nettleton, but he is the head basketball coach for the ladies at Rivercrest. Both of those guys are proud graduates of Truman High School. Glad to have Ronnie Dye in the house. I have a visual on him. Ronnie Dye is the kind of guy that you like to keep an eye on. You don't want to turn your back to that guy, that's for sure. So Ronnie Dye, Hunter Robinson, a couple of Truman Wildcats at the helm of the Rivercrest basketball programs, and we're just about to get underway. The referee's going through some final pregame instructions with some of the players, and we're just about ready to tip things off. Taylor Smith tipping off for the Raiders. Number 13, Braylon Diggs tipping off for Rivercrest, and one of the coats just left the floor. I guess there's something wrong with his uniform. He had a shirt on underneath his uniform top. I don't know if that was some type of uniform transgression, but he is out. Number 1, Devin Harris, into the game. So Devin Harris getting the start because of a, let's just call it a wardrobe malfunction. And we are underway. Rivercrest controls the tip. The Colts with their first possession of the game. Latham with the ball, working against JT Turner. Loose ball, but Rivercrest grabs a hold of it. Still feeling things out here. And thought they might be a travel, but they did not call it. Loose ball, the Raiders have it. DeVaris Whitaker to Andre Davis, and Andre Davis lays it in. 2-point basket. And that is a 2-0 Raider lead. Takeaway, fast break, I guess you would say, and a 2-point basket for the Raiders. They lead 2-0 here in the early goings of the first quarter. Rivercrest drives, but they're whistled for the double dribble. Number 3 back out on the floor. That's Clay Burks back out on the floor for the Colts. Something was wrong with his wardrobe. He's got it fixed, evidently, to the referee's taste. And here come the Raiders. JT Turner takes the ball down, gets it across the half-court line, and now the Raiders working it around the arc. DeVaris Whitaker dribbles through his legs, goes for the alley-oop. A little bit too strong, a little bit too tall for the sensational sophomore Taylor Smith. Out of bounds goes the ball, and this Rivercrest ball. 7 minutes on the clock. Your score, Nettleton 2, Rivercrest 0. Burks drives the lane and misses the layup. However, Rivercrest gets the rebound, and they stick it back in. That's Mike Sharp with the basket. Nettleton right back at it. Andre Davis is whistled for the foul right under the basket. And it'll be Rivercrest ball. 6:42 remaining in the first quarter. We're all tied up at 2. Rivercrest inbounds. And the coach, number 3, Clay Burks, gets it across the half-court line to Latham. Latham with the ball, working against JT. Jeremiah Turner back to Burks. Burks drives right wing, pulls up. No good is the jumper. Battle for the rebound, and somebody's whistled for the foul. I believe it's going to be Rivercrest. Rivercrest number 13, Braylon Diggs. That's his first personal, first team foul. Magnum BA, Brandon Anderson, gets it across half court. Fires it over to DeVaris Whitaker. JT from 3, no good. However, Andre Davis gets the rebound Andre Davis goes strong to the rim, misses it, but gets his own rebound and sticks it in. Andre Davis with 4 points, and he is the reason Nettleton has a 4-2 lead here with 5:50 remaining in the first quarter. Rivercrest with the ball at the top of the key. Latham driving right side now, taking it to the hoop, shoots over the goal. That's going to be out of bounds. The force of his momentum carried the ball over the basket, over the backboard, and out of bounds. Nettleton with the ball. JT Turner dribbling the ball across the half-court line. JT drives to his left, almost has the ball stolen away, and he is fouled. So Latham with an attempt to steal the ball, a little bit too aggressive, and he charges in too. JT, Jeremiah Turner, that's a foul on Rivercrest. That's their second team foul of this first half. Nettleton will inbound on the far sideline. Nettleton moving left to right on your radio dial. Devaris Whitaker fires over to JT. Jeremiah Turner from three, and he drains it. Jeremiah Turner with a three-pointer gives Nettleton a 7-2 lead. Rivercrest right back to work. Latham working against Taylor Smith. They get it to their inside guy. He drives, shoots, and misses. Nettleton with the rebound. Devaris Whitaker. Devaris almost has the ball stolen away. Still has the ball. Devaris Whitaker, mid-range jumper, no good. Shot from about the free throw line. However, he is fouled on the shot. That is number 13. Braylon Diggs, second personal, third team foul. Devaris Whitaker will be at the line shooting two. First free throw is good. Second free throw on the way. Devaris Whitaker coming into the game, averaging just about 27 points a game. Man knows how to score, no doubt about it. Misses the second free throw. Rivercrest with the rebound. Rivercrest with the ball across the timeline. Burks driving, pulls up, has a shot blocked by Magnum B.A. Brendan Anderson. Taylor Smith drives, and he is fouled as he is attempting a layup. Foul's going to go against Rivercrest's number 2, Mike Sharp. And it will be his first personal, fourth team foul. And Taylor Smith will be at the line shooting two. Rivercrest calls a timeout before he can do that, however. We'll take a timeout with them. 4:31 remaining in the first quarter. 8-2 Raiders. 30-second break. We'll be back in 30. Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
What does better mean to you? Maybe it's better services, better support, better ways to build a life or buy a home or run a business. First Security is your partner for it all, with resources and solutions that make a difference for you and others. That's because First Security takes care of customers while building communities. Better for you, better for Arkansas, better for all. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
So glad to have you joining in Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network. Nice, mild November 30th evening out there, and everything is well and good here inside Raider Gym, where Nettleton leads 8-2 over Rivercrest. Their outstanding sophomore, the Raiders' outstanding sophomore, Taylor Smith at the line, and he sinks the first free throw. Taylor coming into this game with a 100% free throw percentage, and of course I probably just jinxed him by saying that. Second free throw from Smith on the way. Nettleton with a 9-2 lead. Second free throw is no good. The TMC up to his old tricks again, jinxing the Raiders. 9-2 the score. Just over 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Loose ball later. The Raiders have it. Raiders with the numbers. Taylor Smith with a slam dunk. Taylor Smith slams it home. I think maybe he was mad about missing his first free throw of the year, and he put the 5 slamma jamma on the Rivercrest Colts. 11-2. Raiders with the lead. Just over 4 minutes to play here in the first quarter. That young man can jump. Latham driving and has the ball stripped away from him, out of bounds. I believe it's going to be out of bounds on the Raiders, so Rivercrest will be inbounding underneath the goal that they're going to be shooting at. Burks to inbound. They got them stacked up. All four Colts stacked for the inbound play. They will be going in different directions here momentarily, and there they are, like a covey of quail. That's their big post player. Kicks it to number 13. Number 13 shoots and misses. DeVaris Whitaker skies for the rebound, but has the ball knocked away, and that's a point. That's 2 points for Rivercrest, as number 13, Braylon Diggs, with a 2-foot shot, makes the score 11-4. Nettleton up 7. DeVaris a little bit lackadaisical with the ball. It's the second time in about 20 seconds that he's had the ball knocked loose. This time it was by number 11, Kobe Turner. However, is out of bounds off of Turner. Nettleton inbounds. Jeremiah Turner driving the lane. In traffic, no good. Loose ball goes off of a Rivercrest Colt and out of bounds, so Nettleton will inbound. They will have it underneath the goal that they are shooting at. 3:30 remaining in the first quarter. Nettleton up 11-4. Three-pointer from Jeremiah Turner, in and out, and Rivercrest gets the rebound. Here come the Colts. Driving the lane and having the pocket pick by Taylor Smith. Taylor Smith with the takeaway. Unfortunately, his feet landed out of bounds as he was trying to pass it to one of his teammates. So it will be Rivercrest ball. Good hustling defensive play by the sensational sophomore Taylor Smith. Rivercrest inbounds. They get it into Mike Sharp. And now then the Colts pulling back with 3:10 to play. A loose ball off the Rivercrest Colt foot. Number 11 is out of bounds. That's number 11, Kobe Turner, into the game, and he turns the ball over. Nettleton with the ball. DeVaris Whitaker. Long pass to JT. Jeremiah Turner from 3. No good. Rivercrest with the rebound. Latham with the ball. They get it quickly across the half-court line. Back to Latham at the top of the key. Over on the right wing to Burks. Burks tries to work it inside. Nettleton, and they driving the baseline. Baseline layup is no good. However, the play is whistle foul. It's going to be a foul against the Raiders. Foul against number 11, Magnum B.A., Brandon Anderson. First personal, and by my count, that's Nettleton's first team foul. That will put number 11, Kobe Turner, at the line, and he will be shooting 2. 2:37 remaining in the first quarter as Turner swishes his first free throw. Do the kids still say that these days? Swishes his first free throw. Makes the score 11-5. Nettleton with a 6-point lead. Nettleton 11, Rivercrest 5, 2:37 to play in the first quarter. Turner's second free throw is good, and that makes the score 11-6. DeVaris Whitaker gets the ball across half court. A little bit of pressure, full court pressure from Rivercrest. 3-point attempt, Smith, no good. Magnum B.A. gets the rebound, falls out of bounds, and it's going to be a turnover. Actually, I believe one of the referees called a foul, and he did. They called a foul against number 13, Braylon Diggs. That's his third personal. Correction, second personal. They get the ball in, and the play is whistled dead once again, and it's going to be a foul against Nettleton this time. Foul is charged against number 5, DeVaris Whitaker. That's DeVaris' first personal foul, Nettleton's second team foul. Rivercrest with the ball, quickly getting it across the half-court line. An errant pass as number 11, Kobe Turner, throws it out of bounds. He was aiming for Clay Burks. He found the sideline as Burks was not ready for that pass. Early in the season, things like that are going to happen. Something tells me a lot of these Colts players are fresh off the football field. DeVaris Whitaker with the ball, drives, kicks it over to Magnum B.A. Brandon Anderson. Euro step, misses the layup attempt. However, Andre Turner is there, and Andre Turner puts the ball in. Excuse me, Andre Davis. Andre Davis, not Andre Turner. Andre Davis with 6 points in this game. Nettleton with a 13-6 lead, just under 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Rivercrest with the ball. They trail the Raiders by 7. 1:44 and ticking. They get it inside the paint. Loose ball on the floor. Battle for the ball. Rivercrest gets it, and they pull it back out. Number 11, Kobe Turner, gets it to number 1. Loose ball. This time the Raiders have it. DeVaris Whitaker to Taylor Smith. Taylor Smith misses the dunk, and it's out of bounds off of Rivercrest, so Nettleton will have the ball. Taylor Smith with another breakaway. He was just electrified the gym with a slam dunk earlier. That time, I believe at the last minute he decided instead of slam dunking it, he would just lay it in, and unfortunately he'd kind of already committed to the dunk and the layup a little strong. So no basket for the Raiders on that particular play. Jeremiah Turner with the ball, drives, shoots from the free throw line, and makes it. Jeremiah Turner, with his 5th point of the game, gives Nettleton a 15-6 lead with a minute and 7 seconds on the clock. Rivercrest battling against the Raiders' half-court trap. They get it into number 3, Burks. He drives the lane, shoots, and scores. Nifty play there by number 3, Clay Burks. He's on the board for the first time tonight, 15-8. Nettleton with a 7-point lead. 50 seconds on the clock. DeVaris Whitaker to Magnum B.A. Brendan Anderson from 3, and he drains it. Magnum B.A. Brandon Anderson, dead eye from the left wing, makes the score 18-8. Nettleton with a 10-point lead over the visiting Colts. Rivercrest with the ball. They try to get it in to their post player. They do. He kicks it back out. Good defense down there by Brendan Anderson. 3-point attempt by number 3 is good. That's Clay Burks with the 3-pointer. Makes the score 18-11. 18 seconds on the clock. And it'll be a turnover for the Raiders as Taylor Smith stepped out of bounds with the basketball in hand. So Rivercrest will have the ball with 15 seconds remaining. Nettleton makes a substitution. Curtis Smith comes in. Also Jordan Pegram. They come in for Andre Davis and Jeremiah Turner. Those guys taking a well-deserved breather. Rivercrest inbounds the ball. They will surely play for the last shot. The clock is at 10 seconds. Nettleton up 18-11. Clock is at 5 seconds. They're going to have to go. 3, 2, 1. Long-range 3-point attempt is no good. Your score at the end of the first quarter, Nettleton 18, Rivercrest 11. Back in 60 seconds with more Raider basketball on NTV and the EAB Sports Network.
Attention, members and guests.
Get lost at Lost Pizza. See why people continue to flock to Northeast Arkansas's coolest and funkiest place to eat. Try one of Lost Pizza's 10 signature pizzas or create your own. Plus, salads, subs, and pastas. And of course, those famous Delta hot tamales. Lost Pizza offers curbside pickup, dine-in, or delivery, and they also do catering. Lost Pizza with 2 locations in Jonesboro, 906 Southwest Drive, and on Hilltop at 3410 East Johnson. Order at lostpizza.com or download and order through the Lost Pizza app.
Across the state of Arkansas, Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville join you in cheering on our favorite teams. We applaud that extra effort that makes our schools and activities an important part of our communities, more now than ever. Working as a team to make our communities better by helping you reach your goals, that's what happens at Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville, home of Me Banking. Member FDIC.
And we welcome you back to Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network and Nettleton Television. If you're watching on YouTube, that's where you can find us, youtube.com/Nettleton TV. And, of course, 94.1 Bob FM, 80s, 90s, whatever. Actually, they're playing Christmas music right now. That always puts you in a good holiday spirit. Nettleton with an 18-11 lead at the beginning of the second quarter. DeVaris Whitaker with the ball, driving the lane, shooting and scoring. DeVaris Whitaker with his 3rd points of the game with that 2-pointer. He's, on average, he scores 27 points a game. He just scored 1 in the first quarter as Rivercrest really clamped down on him. The Colts with the ball. Nettleton almost doubling them up. It's 22-11, the Raiders with the lead. Rivercrest drives, and there's a blocking foul called against Nettleton. It's called against Brendan Anderson. That's Brendan's 2nd personal foul. And Nettleton's 3rd team foul. It was on the floor, so there'll be no free throws attempted. Brendan Anderson fouled out in the Brooklyn game, and he's taking a breather right now as he's in a little bit of foul trouble here with 2 fouls here in the second quarter. He's the captain, a guy that Bubba Deaton wants to have out on the floor. Jacob Boyles comes in with some outstanding defense and forces an errant pass, and Nettleton with the ball. Good job there by number 3, Jacob Boyles. Great NTV student, outstanding young man. Wears number 3 on his jersey, shoots the 3 with great probability. Boyles now with the ball, dribbling across the front of the arc. They get it inside to Jordan Pegram, and Jordan Pegram puts the ball in the old peach basket. Nice assist there by Taylor Smith, 22-11. The Raiders doubling up the Colts. Burks with some fancy dribbling, drives the lane, a little nice no-look pass over to the left wing. Back to Burks. Burks dribbles around the arc. Thought about taking a three-pointer, picks up his dribble. They get it inside to number 13. Number 13 shoots and scores a two-point basket. That's Braylon Diggs, his fourth point of the game, and here come the Raiders. I believe that's Curtis Smith, who's fouled under the basket. Yep, Curtis Smith will be going to the line. Braden Brownlee whistled for the foul. Curtis will be at the line shooting two. Nettleton with a 22-13 lead. 6:40 remaining in the second quarter. Curtis fouled on the shot, so he gets 2 free throws. He misses the first one. Curtis, outstanding football player. He was starting outside linebacker and backup quarterback to Cameron Scarlett. Misses both free throws. Jordan Pegram with the rebound. However, he unable to maintain control, and here comes the Colts. Burks drives and sinks the layup and is fouled by Jacob Boyles. So Burks will be going to the line shooting two. And Jacob Boyles picks up his first foul, Nettleton's fourth foul of the game, cumulative as a team. So Burks will go to the line for the and one, as the kids are calling it these days, and he's trying to pull his Colts team to within 6. He'll make it a 2-possession game if he can sink this free throw. The free throw is up, and it is good, and Nettleton's lead is cut to 22-16. 22-16 with 6:30 on the clock here in the second quarter. They get the ball into Jordan Pegram, kicks it back out to Boyles. Back to DeVaris Whitaker at the top of the key. Three-point attempt, no good. Jordan Pegram with a rebound. Back to Curtis Smith, and they get it to Taylor Smith, who just missed the three, to DeVaris Whitaker. Jacob Boyles. They get it inside. Back to Taylor Smith. Taylor Smith has the ball knocked away from him, and it's off a Rivercrest coach. Should be the Raiders' ball, and it is. Raiders will be taking the ball underneath their own goal. Timeout on the floor. Coach Bubba Deaton decides to call a timeout. 6:04 remaining in the second quarter. Nettleton leading 22-16. 30-second timeout, so we'll be back in 30 ticks of the clock. You tuned in to Raider Basketball on NTV and the EAB Sports Network.
Get huge savings now at every Cavanaugh dealership. Cavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make, every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Cavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to CavanaughCars.com.
Raider Basketball on the EAB Sports Network. 6:04 remaining in the first half. Nettleton 22, Rivercrest 16. Jacob Boyles to take the ball in for the Raiders, and they're working on getting some moisture up off of the floor. I have been castigated by our athletic director, Brian Carter, has castigated me for my earlier jinx of Taylor Smith. I made the mistake of saying that he's perfect from the free throw line, and right on cue, he missed a free throw. So I'm forced to issue an apology to Raider Nation. On behalf of Nettleton Schools, I do apologize for what I did to Taylor Smith and his free throw percentage. My bad. It will not happen again until the next time I say something stupid and jinx the Raiders. It will not happen until that time. Until then, I issue my sincere apology to Raider Nation. Jacob Boyles inbounds to DeVaris Whitaker, to Taylor Smith. Taylor Smith, three-point basket. Jacob Boyles, no good. And the Raiders get the rebound. Taylor Smith with the rebound and the stick back, and it's good. Smith with 5 points on the game makes the score 24-16. The Raiders with an 8-point lead. Rivercrest with the ball. They kick it over to Latham. That's one of the best names I've ever heard. Latham drives the paint, kicks it in to his teammate, and it's number 3. He misses, and Nettleton, Mike Stone is number 2, I should say, and Play is whistled dead. It's going to be a foul against Rivercrest. Foul against Latham. By my count, that is his second personal foul. And that should be 7 team fouls, and it is for Rivercrest. So Taylor Smith will be at the line shooting the 1-and-1. The all-important first free throw on the way, and it's no good. The jinx continues. Rivercrest with the ball, and Taylor Smith is going to be whistled for a reaching foul. Taylor Smith's first personal. And he's going to take a little breather after that. Jeremiah Turner checks in for him. Curtis Smith contesting the inbound Colts pass. They get it into Latham. Latham kicks it back out to number 11 for Rivercrest. 11 at the top of the key, back to Latham. 11 is Kobe Turner. I'll get these names memorized by the end of the game. They kick it over to Mike Sharp. I want to call Mike Sharp Mike Stone. Rivercrest still with the ball. Top of the key, three-point attempt by Sharp is no good. However, Rivercrest gets the offensive rebound. Jordan Pegram battling for the rebound for Nettleton. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's off of a Rivercrest coach, so it will be Raider ball. Andre Davis checking into the game for the Raiders, and Jordan Pegram, some nice work off the bench. He gets a breather. 4:44 on the clock. Nettleton 24, Rivercrest 16. Jacob Boyles with the ball. Skip pass over to DeVaris Whitaker. DeVaris Whitaker finds the handle. Back to Jacob Boyles up top. Jacob Boyles to DeVaris. Little fancy pass, and that gets over to J.T. Turner. Jeremiah Turner from 3, no good. Rivercrest with the rebound, and here come the Colts. 2-on-2 for the Colts. Driving is number 13. He misses. Good rebound by Jeremiah Turner to Jacob Boyles. Jacob Boyles with a breakaway layup, and it's good. Nice controlled basket by Jacob Boyles gives Nettleton a 10-point lead, 26-16. Good assist by J.T. Turner, and Boyles finished strong at the rim. I thought Jacob might throw down a dunk, but instead he laid it up. Both of them count 2 points. Smart decision by Boyles, because I'm not sure he can dunk. Rivercrest with the ball underneath the basket, and they go up, and I believe they're going to whistle J.T. with a foul. Jeremiah Turner with the foul, and they are. That's Jeremiah's first personal, Nettleton's 6th team foul. It was on the shot, and so number 11, Kobe Turner, will be at the line, and he will be shooting 2. First shot from Turner is good. And that makes the score Nettleton 26, Rivercrest 17, 3:44 remaining here in the second quarter. Nettleton with a 9-point lead. My apologies to Charlene Jernigan, Jim McDaniel, my math teachers at Nettleton High School, for that poor display of arithmetic. Second free throw is no good. Battle for the rebound. The Raiders have it, and the Raiders have the numbers. Unfortunately, JT tosses the ball, I believe that was Braylon King, tossed the ball out of bounds. It's a turnover. Maybe it was Jeremiah who tossed the ball out of bounds. One of them tossed the ball out of bounds, and it's Rivercrest ball. They inbound at their own baseline, and Nettleton with some full court pressure. They beat the press, get it across the timeline, and the coach driving. A little fancy layup, but nice job by Jeremiah Turner picking up a charge. Foul is charged against number 11, Kobe Turner, and that is the 8th team foul against Rivercrest. However, it was of the offensive variety, so there'll be no 1-and-1 shot. 26-17, Nettleton with a 9-point lead. Curtis Smith with the ball, almost has it taken away from him, able to maintain control. J.T. Turner working against Kobe Turner on the far side, on the far wing. Braylon King. It's good to be the king. Braylon King to Jeremiah Turner. Jeremiah inside to Andre Davis, and Andre Davis puts the ball in the old peach basket. That's 8 points on the night for Andre Davis. He leads the Raiders in scoring, and the Raiders up 28-17. Rivercrest with the ball, quickly across the timeline. Loose ball. Who's going to get it? Jeremiah Turner dives, gets a hold of it, passes it to Cortez Smith, and Cortez Smith with a layup. Heck of a play by Cortez Smith as he laid the ball, drove to the right of the goal and laid it up with his right hand. Gives Nettleton a 13-point lead with less than 2.5 minutes to play in the second quarter. Foul charged against the Raiders on the shot. It's going to be number 15, Cortez Smith, who picks up his first foul of the night. It's the 7th foul against the Raiders. It was on the shot, and so Rivercrest will be at the line shooting 2. Clay Burks, the Colt, at the line. 2:23 remaining in the second quarter. Nettleton with a 30-17 lead over Rivercrest. Clay Burks at the line. First shot from Burks is good. It was a 1-and-1, actually. I said he had 2 shots, but it was a 1-and-1. That point is moot as he made the front end of the 1-and-1, and that gives him the privilege of shooting the second. 30-18, Nettleton with a 12-point lead. 2:23 to play here in the second quarter. Second free throw, no good, off the front of the rim. Battle for the rebound is out of bounds. It goes off of a Rivercrest Colt. That's number 13, Braylon Diggs, who battling for the offensive rebound and unable to find the handle on the basketball. Out of bounds, Nettleton with the ball. Tavares Whitaker jogging across the half-court line. Nettleton with a 12-point lead. Just over 2 minutes to play in the first half. Jeremiah Turner misses the mid-range pull-up jumper, and Rivercrest with the ball. Clock is at 2:04 as they get it across the timeline. They dribble it off their foot. Does number 3, Burks, goes out of bounds. That's going to be a turnover, and the Raiders will have the ball. 1:58 on the clock. Nettleton leading the game 30-18. Taylor Smith checking back into the game. If you haven't seen this kid play live and in person, you need to come to Raider Gym. He is the most electrifying sophomore that I've seen in a long time here at Nettleton. Braylon King to Andre Davis. On the far wing, Tavares Whitaker. And they get it inside to Davis. Taylor Smith, baseline. He kicks it out. 3-point attempt. Jeremiah Turner, no good. Braylon King with the steal to Tavares Whitaker from 3, and it's good. Heck of a play by Braylon King, stealing the ball, kicking it out to Tavares, and Tavares knew what to do with it. He cammed the 3, 33-18. Raiders with the lead. Just over a minute to play in the second quarter. Shot is no good, air ball, but number 13 picks it up, Diggs for the Rivercrest, and puts it in the basket. 33-20 now the score. Tavares Whitaker misses the layup, and Rivercrest with the ball. Braylon King steals it. Braylon King to Tavares Whitaker, and Tavares is fouled. I say he's fouled. Actually, they're going to say that he stepped out of bounds. So it'll be Rivercrest ball on the far sideline. Less than a minute to play in the second quarter. Nettleton with a 33-20 lead over Rivercrest. Nettleton has led the entire game over the number 5 ranked team in 3A. Rivercrest with the ball on the far wing, loose ball, and here come the Raiders. Taylor Smith wide open. Taylor Smith lays it in. The crowd was wanting a slam dunk. Taylor Smith says, you know, those layups count just as much. I will just lay that in. Safe play by the super sophomore, Taylor Smith. 7 points on the game for Smith. Gives Nettleton a 35-20 lead. Raiders up by 15. Colts with the ball, 18 seconds on the clock. It looks like they're playing for the final shot of the half. Number 3, Burks, dribbles in, pulls it back out. 10 seconds on the clock. Burks with some fancy dribbling against Braylon King. Braylon King picks his pocket. However, it goes out of bounds. At Braylon King, he has been playing some defense. I promise you. He is on the Colts like stink on, I don't know how I should finish that. He's playing tight defense. That's what I'm trying to say. Colts with the ball. 1 second. Last second shot is up and no good by number 13. Braylon Diggs. So your score at the half is Nettleton 35 and Rivercrest 20. We will take a 4-minute break. When we come back, we will have the St. Bernard's halftime show brought to you by St. Bernard's, at the heart of great medicine for more than 120 years. 4-minute break, halftime show. When we come back, Raiders up by 15 at the half. You're tuned in to Raider Basketball on NTV and the EAB Sports Network.
Your specialty print and ship store is the Safe Ship Store in Jonesboro. Owner David Leonard wants to help you with all your shipping and printing needs, and they'll always give you the best customer service and highest quality product for the absolute lowest prices in town. So when you need something packed and shipped, or when you need printed products, call the Safe Ship Store. Come in today to see all they have to offer. For the best customer service, quality, and prices, visit the Safe Ship Store, 2500 Alexander Drive, Suite C in Jonesboro, 870-333-5068.
You can rely on K13 Computers' 40 years of experience to help you. K13 provides you with solutions to your computing problems. Whether you need repairs or IT service for your business, let K13 be your first call. K13 also is your go-to spot for building that gaming PC. They have knowledge, experience, and the products to help you. K13 Computers, 2106 South Caraway, next to Barton's Home Improvement. Call 627-5477. That's 627-5477, or visit K13Inc.com. K13 Computers.
Evolve Bank and Trust is your local source for home and business loans. Evolve Bank and Trust is making banking personal again with our friendly customer service and fast turnaround times. Your hometown bank for more than 90 years. Evolve Bank and Trust's dedicated staff can help you realize the dream of owning a home or help grow your small business with confidence. For more information, visit our office at 111 East Huntington, Suite A in Jonesboro, or call 870-933-2480. That's 870-933-2480. Or check us online at getevolved.com. Evolve Bank and Trust, equal housing lender.
Attention members and guests.
J-Town's Grill is once again a proud supporter of the A-State Red Wolves. Make J-Town's Grill your after-game destination to celebrate another Red Wolves victory. And don't forget to come back for Sunday brunch and catch the NFL games on the big screens at J-Town's. Everything from appetizers, salads and sandwiches to burgers and wraps, all at J-Town's Grill, with indoor and outdoor seating and live music. J-Town's Grill on Johnson, right across from Centennial Bank Stadium. Check out their menu at jtownsgrill.com and like them on Facebook.
Your medical needs are personal, and the way you manage those needs should be personal as well. The team at Southern Home Healthcare is local, knowledgeable, and courteous, giving you the customized care you and your family deserve. When facing breathing challenges, the on-staff respiratory therapists at Southern Home Healthcare provide support and guidance just for you, and you can sleep better with the help of their CPAP and BiPAP therapy. Plus, treat your strains, sprains, and pain with the help of Southern Home Healthcare's high-quality bracing devices. Go online to southernhomehealthjonesboro.com.
With over 40 years of service, Jonesboro Overhead Door and Tri-County Garage Door is your first call for commercial, industrial, and residential overhead and garage doors. Beautiful, durable overhead doors and more. Come see us at 925 East Parker Road or give us a call at 870-932-6891. That's 870-932-6891. Check out our website at jonesborooverheaddoor.com. Good luck to all our area teams from Jonesboro Overhead Door and Tri-County Garage Door.
Empower, high-speed internet for your neck of the woods, delivered by Craig Head Electric. Empower is local. Empower is reliable. Empower is affordable. Empower is super fast broadband. Empower is customer service that puts you in power. We are here for you. 870-336-0999. Empower, bringing you the information you need more quickly and conveniently than ever before. We are Empower, delivered by Craig Head Electric. Call and talk to us today at 870-336-0999. High-speed internet from Empower. Internet for your neck of the woods.
Maybe your instincts tell you not to trust everything you hear in the media. We get it. It's only human to question things. So if you're still questioning whether or not you should get vaccinated, ask the people you know right here in Arkansas who you really trust, like your doctor, people you've seen with your own eyes, the real threat of COVID, and the remarkable effectiveness of America's vaccines. That's why St. Bernard's Healthcare is asking you to take a stand with us and sit for a shot. Learn more at sitforashot.org.
You're listening to the Nettleton Raiders on 94.1 KIYS HD2, Walnut Ridge, Jonesboro.
And we are so glad that you are listening to the Nettleton Raiders on 94.1 Bob FM and Nettleton Television on YouTube. If you've tuned in to our live stream, it's halftime, and this is the St. Bernard's halftime show. The Raiders with a 35-20 lead over Rivercrest at the break. This halftime show brought to you by St. Bernard's, at the heart of great medicine for more than 120 years. And we appreciate the great people at St. Bernard's for providing Christ-like healing to our area for a long time. That's a place I was actually born. I was born at St. Bernard's, and we appreciate them bringing you the halftime show. The Raiders, as we said, with a 35-20 lead over this very tough Rivercrest team, the number 5 ranked team, according to the Arkansas Democrat-Gazette, in all of 3A. The Raiders got off to a good start in the first quarter. They led 18-11 after the first quarter. They were powered by 6 first-half points by Andre Davis. Jeremiah Turner kicked in 5 points in the first quarter. Nettleton led 18-11 after the first quarter. The second quarter, it was all Raiders. Or it was mainly Raiders, I should say. They outscored Rivercrest 17-9 in the second quarter, and at half they lead 35-20. As for the individual scoring leaders for Nettleton, pretty balanced attack. They are led by Andre Davis with 8 points, like we said, 6 of which came in the first quarter. Taylor Smith has 7 points. DeVaris Whitaker has 6. Jeremiah Turner has 5. Brandon Anderson, 3. Curtis Smith and Jordan Pegram both have 2. So very balanced attack by the Raiders, and they lead 35-20. This has been the St. Bernard's Halftime Show, brought to you by St. Bernard's, at the heart of great medicine for more than 120 years. We'll be back in 3 minutes. We'll take a 3-minute break, and when we come back, we'll have the second half for you. You're tuned in to Raider Basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
First Community Bank believes that community is everything. Our promise to stand by our customers is important in the good times, but even more important in the hard times too. As economic recovery begins, we want you to know that we are here for you. We will keep loaning money, financing homes, helping small business, and supporting this community. Banking local is more important than ever. We invite you to make the switch to First Community Bank, your local community bank.
First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC. Offer of credit subject to credit approval.
If you've injured your neck or back, or if you've been in a car accident, you should call the doctors at the Betts Clinic. They've been helping the residents of Jonesboro and Northeast Arkansas for over 20 years now. Many people don't know what to do or where to go after a wreck. Go to the Betts Clinic. You can call them now at 931-3722 or find them on the web at thebettsclinic.com. If you have a bulging or herniated disc, let the doctors at the Betts Clinic help you, like they've helped so many others. Call 931-3722 or go to thebettsclinic.com.
Hey y'all, it's Brandon Baxter from our personal eye doctors at Elite Eye Care. Elite Eye Care wants to remind you to use it before you lose it. Don't let your eye care and remaining vision benefits for 2021 get lost in the shuffle of wrapping presents and leftovers. Elite Eye Care wants to make sure you maximize what you have left, so make an appointment today. 1000 Windover Road in Jonesboro and 1515 West Kings Highway in Paragould. Schedule today at EliteEyeCareAndOptical.com or call 972-6040. Elite Eye Care. Your vision is our focus.
It's a mix and match special now at Jonesboro area Domino's Pizzas. Choose any 2 for $5.99 each, like a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, an oven-baked sandwich, salad, bread twist, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for your whole gang. The mix and match special. Get any 2 for only $5.99 each at your Jonesboro area Domino's Pizzas.
For me, rice farming isn't perfection. It's been my life for more than 30 years. And as owner of Nettleton Seed, I've been the region's rice tech leader for more than a decade. Every planting season, I'm in the fields right along with you, and we're figuring out how to make sure bushels mean dollars together. From selecting your hybrid rice to free on-farm delivery and one-on-one consultation, I'd like to help your rice field see more profit this season. I'm Terry Gray at Nettleton Seed. Call me today at 870-249-3447. Let's talk about your best rice options.
Hey farmers, WT Equipment in Jonesboro and Pocahontas is open and ready to equip the farmers of Northeast Arkansas. At WT Equipment, we have both new and pre-owned New Holland T9, T8, T7 and T6 tractors available for sale now, ranging from 125 to 620 horsepower. Both new and pre-owned New Holland CR combines also available now. New Holland SP model sprayers ready to roll now. Come see us at WT Equipment in Jonesboro or Pocahontas, or visit our website at WTEquip.com. WT Equipment, let's get it done.
You are tuned in to Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network. Nettleton with a 15-point lead over the Rivercrest Colts here at half, and we are just about ready to get things underway in the second half. Coach Hunter Robinson is talking to his very talented Rivercrest squad and giving them some last-minute instructions, and Nettleton ready to meet the Colts for the second half. Nettleton outscored Rivercrest 18-11 in the first quarter, and they outscored them 17-9 in the second quarter. Rivercrest will have the ball here at the beginning of the third quarter, and we are just about to get underway. They inbound it to Latham, and we are underway here at Raider Gym. So glad to have you joining in. Good crowd here tonight for a Tuesday night. Turnover, Taylor Smith with the ball. He kicks it down to Magnum BA, Brendan Anderson. Loose ball. Brendan Anderson gets a hold of it, trying to force it into Smith, and little ill-advised pass right there. A turnover. Here come the Colts. Rivercrest with the ball. Nice pass underneath to Latham. He misses the layup, misses the stick back. Battle for the rebound. Goes to Rivercrest, and they back it out. They're moving left to right on your radio dial. Three-point attempt is partially blocked by Magnum BA, Brendan Anderson. The battle for the ball goes to Rivercrest. They miss a shot. They get an offensive rebound. They miss another shot, and the ball lands out of bounds, so it'll be Raider ball. Holy cow, what a wild and woolly sequence to start things off here in the third quarter. $7:14 to play in the third quarter. Raiders lead 35-20. Number 13 misses a two-point attempt. Taylor Smith with the rebound. Gets it to Andre Davis, and Andre Davis lays it in. Andre Davis leads the Raiders with 10 points scored. Young man is having an outstanding night. Latham with the ball for Rivercrest. Gets it across the half-court line. Off the pick. They drive the lane. They shoot. They miss. Nettleton with the rebound. DeVaris Whitaker with the rebound. Kicks it over to Taylor Smith. And Taylor Smith, he knows what to do with it. He lays it in. The talented sophomore with 9 points on the night. His ninth point of the night gives Nettleton a 39-20 lead. Nettleton up by 19 over the Colts. Rivercrest with the ball. Not playing with a whole lot of urgencies. They still pretty close to the half-court line. Now they're working a little bit closer to the goal. Latham with the ball, and he's driving the paint. He shoots. He scores. Nice play there by Latham. That's his first points of the game. Cuts the Raider lead to 17, 39-22. 6 minutes on the clock as Brendan Anderson gets it across the timeline. He turns it over, trying to get the ball to Andre Davis. Rivercrest with the ball. Number 2, Mike Sharp, back to Latham. Latham drives again, pump fakes, turns around, shoots, and misses. Ball goes out of bounds. It's off of a Rivercrest coat. Nettleton will have the ball. Nettleton with the ball and with a 17-point lead here in the third quarter. 5:37 remaining. 39-22. Raiders up by 17. Magnum BA, Brendan Anderson with the ball. Walks it across the half-court line. Now then he kicks it to Taylor Smith. Taylor Smith to Jeremiah Turner. Thought about taking the three. Instead kicks it over to DeVaris Whitaker. Drives the baseline and has the ball slapped away from him. And it goes out of bounds off of a Rivercrest coat. Burks, who made the play, he's arguing that it went off of DeVaris. The referee right there on it and said, no, sir, that was not off DeVaris. That was off of you. Magnum BA, Brendan Anderson inbounds for the Raiders. Gets it to DeVaris Whitaker. DeVaris Whitaker lays the ball in. Nifty little layup there by DeVaris Whitaker, and that is 8 points on the night by the leading scorer of the Raiders. It gives Nettleton a 41-22 lead. Just over 5 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Burks with a nifty pass underneath. Great pass to Diggs. Diggs lays it in. That makes the score 41-24. The Raiders ahead of the Colts. Jeremiah Turner drives, kicks it back to DeVaris Whitaker. Whitaker from three, no good. And a rebound by Iron Mike Sharp for the Colts. Latham for Rivercrest. He's sending on the Raiders. The word Raiders, not the actual players. Now he's on the logo, dribbling with his left hand to his left. Kicks it over to Burks. Burks on the Raider logo. DeVaris Whitaker with some defense on the guard from Rivercrest. Baseline drive, and it's a turnover. Andre Davis with the ball, and he's going to be fouled. It's a little bit of mouthing going on there. It's number 13, Braylon Diggs, not happy, and that's going to be a technical foul charged against number 13. Nettleton's a little bit of chippiness going on. Let's just put it that way. Andre Davis exchanging some words with Braylon Diggs. Braylon Diggs has been assessed with a technical foul. And I believe they may have whistled a technical Andre as well. Yeah, they did. They gave Andre a technical as well as Braylon Diggs. Braylon Diggs not happy, and he was doing a little bit of mouthing, and I believe he might have drawn out a technical foul from Andre Davis. The referees clapping their hands saying, come on, let's play. So I guess that's the effect of offsetting fouls. Nobody gets any free throw shots. Nettleton with the ball. They get it into Davis. Andre Davis, baseline drive, and it's good, and he's fouled. That's how you answer it right there, Andre. Don't run your mouth. Let your game do the talking. Andre Davis with the baseline layup. It's good, and he's going to the line for the and one, as the kids are saying these days. Nettleton up 43-24. Braylon Diggs, who is very upset, visibly upset, and Coach Robinson wisely letting him cool off there on the bench. 44-24, Nettleton with a 20-point lead. Let me remind you, it's a game. It's a battle out there. And a lot of times whenever young men are competing, mistakes are made. That's just called being human. Rivercrest with the ball. Burks with a nice no-look pass to Sharp, and he misses the shot underneath the basket. However, Andre Davis has whistled for his second foul. Second foul for Davis, and it's the second foul this half for the Raiders. It's on the shot, so Iron Mike Sharp will be going to the line shooting two. His name is Mike Sharp. I just nicknamed him Iron Mike Sharp. Back in the day, there was a wrestler named Iron Mike Sharp. Hopefully, Mr. Sharp doesn't mind me calling him Iron Mike. I know if I was named Mike Sharp, I would love for people to call me Iron Mike. Iron Mike sinks the first free throw, makes the score 44-25. Second free throw from Sharp is good. Sharp with 4 points on the night, and there's a timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. 3:48 to play in the first quarter. Your score, Nettleton 44, Rivercrest 26. 30-second timeout, so we'll be back in 30 seconds and more Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
On the Front Row with Bedrow is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Paragould and Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
And we welcome you back to Raider Gym. Nice crowd, great night for basketball. The Raiders with a nice lead, 44-26 over Rivercrest with 3:48 remaining in the third quarter. I've done the math in my head. That's an 18-point lead. Brandon Anderson gets it to Jeremiah Turner. Jeremiah Turner drives and misses. However, Deshaun Jackson into the game, gets the rebound. Good offensive rebound for the Raiders. Taylor Smith is whistled for the travel. And it'll be a turnover on the foul, on the penalty. And the infraction gives Rivercrest the ball. 3:35 remaining in the third quarter. Rivercrest inbounds the ball near sideline. They're moving left to right on your radio dial. Burks with the ball, picks up his dribble, and that's a mistake. DeVaris Whitaker intercepts. DeVaris Whitaker misses the layup, and Rivercrest gets the rebound. Had a little bit too much time to think about that one. Jeremiah Turner with a steal attempt. Rivercrest corrals it. Number 14 drives. Good pass underneath to Latham. Latham kicks it back out, and it's out of bounds. I think they're going to whistle DeVaris Whitaker for a foul, though, and they are. DeVaris whistled for his second personal foul. Third team foul against the Raiders. And that will put Kobe Turner at the line. Actually, it was on the floor, so Kobe Turner will not be in the line. Rivercrest inbounds it, and they have the ball up top, out front, on the Nettleton logo. Three-point attempt is good. That's number 14, Braden Brownlee, with a three-point basket. And Taylor Smith driving toward the basket, and he is going to be fouled. Foul charged against Sean Smith. Braden Brownlee. Charge against Braden Brownlee. That's his third personal. Nettleton inbounds. It's Cortez Smith with the ball. Cortez drives, passes to Taylor Smith. Taylor Smith from three. It's no good. Battle for the rebound. The ball is out of bounds, and it's off of a Nettleton Raider, so it will be Rivercrest ball. Nettleton with a 20-point lead, 44-24 the score, 2:42 on the clock as Rivercrest gets the ball across the half-court line. Steal by DeVaris Whitaker. Brendan Anderson. Brendan Anderson slams it home. Anderson with the steal. Anderson with the dunk. Gives the Raiders a 46-24 lead. Foul charged against number 15 for the Raiders, Cortez Smith. It's Cortez's second personal. Nettleton's fourth team foul. And Rivercrest will inbound the ball. Nettleton takes a timeout. And with 2:23, we'll take a timeout with him with 2:23 remaining. Well, let me just say this. Let's keep it here. Let's keep it here right now, because that last dunk by Brandon Anderson, holy cow. We'll call that the Kavanaugh Auto Group drive of the night. Brandon Anderson stole the ball. Brandon Anderson drove the paint. Brandon Anderson slammed it home. And that is a very worthy Kavanaugh Auto Group drive of the night. Kavanaugh Auto Group. If you want to see their complete inventory from the comfort of your home, just log on to KavanaughCars.com. They bring you the Kavanaugh Auto Group drive of the night. And Brandon Anderson, man, outstanding defensive play, and he electrified this crowd with a slam dunk, giving the Raiders a 46-24 lead. Also want to say we are proudly broadcasting here at Nettleton from the NEA Baptist broadcasting position here at Raider Gym. Get better with Baptist. 2:23 remaining in the third quarter. Nettleton up 46-29. Rivercrest inbounds the ball under their own goal. Three-point attempt by number 3 is no good. Jordan Pegram grabs the rebound, kicks it out to Taylor Smith. Taylor Smith drives, fancy Euro step, and he lays it in the basket. That was beautiful. Euro step, basket. Nice one-handed, fancy ball handling there by Taylor Smith. Gives Nettleton a 48-29 lead. Latham right back at it for Rivercrest. Baseline drive misses. However, he gets his own offensive rebound. Kicks it back out to Burks. Burks from 3. It's no good. Battle for the rebound. It goes to the Raiders. DeVaris Whitaker, one-on-one, shoots and scores. Nice layup from the left side by DeVaris Whitaker. Here come the Colts. Fast-paced action here at Raider Gym tonight. Nettleton 50, Rivercrest 29. Just over a minute and 30 to play. And it's going to be a block charge against Brandon Anderson. Brandon Anderson did not like that call. He felt like he was there in plenty of time and it should have been a charge, but the referee saw it differently, and the referee said that was a block against Brandon Anderson. That is Brandon's third personal foul. Thought Coach Deaton might take him out to give him a little bit of a breather, but he leaves him in, the captain in the game. Nettleton with a 50-29 lead over Rivercrest. Sharp drives, and the play is whistle dead. That's going to be a foul charge against Latham. Away from the basketball, Latham with the foul. That's his third personal, and it's Rivercrest's fifth team foul this half. Nettleton with the ball. Brendan Anderson walking it down the floor, taking his time getting it across the half-court line. They gave him 10 seconds. He took about 8. Taylor Smith with the ball underneath. He kicks it back out to DeVaris Whitaker. DeVaris Whitaker from 3, and he buries it. DeVaris Whitaker with 13 points on the night. He's about halfway home to his season average. He's averaging over 26 points a game. Gives Nettleton a 53-24 lead. Rivercrest with the ball. 47 seconds on the clock. And trailing by 19 points. You don't think they would be playing for the final shot, and they're not. They drive, and there is a whistle called. There's a whistle blown, and it's going to be a foul charged against Brendan Anderson. And that is Brendan Anderson's fourth personal. So Brendan will surely get a rest, and he does, as Braylon King comes in to spell the captain. So Brendan Anderson in foul trouble. Coach Deaton having some words with him. Coach Ragsdale. Both those guys have told me on more than one occasion how much they respect Brendan Anderson. 3-point basket is good for Devin Harris for Rivercrest. 53-32 now the score. The bank was open. He banked that three-pointer in. Less than 30 seconds. Nettleton surely going to play for the final shot. DeVaris Whitaker over to Braylon King. They got it to Taylor Smith. Taylor Smith from 3, no good. Rebound, Cortez Smith. 3-point attempt, no good. And there's a whistle blown. It's going to be a foul against Nettleton. I say a foul against Nettleton. Maybe it was just out of bounds. I guess that's what it was. In any event, Rivercrest with the ball. Less than 10 seconds. Iron Mike Sharp driving. Less than 5 seconds on the clock now. They're going to have to shoot, and I believe they're going to call a foul on Jordan Pegram. They sure are. A foul on Jordan Pegram, who is playing defense against a driving Colt with 1.6 seconds on the clock. They're going to put Harris on the line. Devin Harris on the line, and I believe it'll be a 1-and-1. And he misses the first. Nettleton with the rebound. DeVaris Whitaker from half court. It's no good. And at the end of the third quarter, your score, Nettleton 53, Rivercrest 32. We'll be back in 60 seconds with more Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Tucker's Appliance Superstore in Jonesboro is by far the largest appliance showroom in Northeast Arkansas, which means more selections than ever before. Right now, a new shipment of name brand in-the-box inventory has just arrived at Tucker's. Come check it out. Tucker's also offers full factory warranties, free local delivery, and financing at 0% interest. Shop Tucker's Appliance Superstore now at 923 East Parker Road in Jonesboro.
Tucker's Appliance.
Hey, it's Brad Bobo, and as the sideline reporter for Red Wolves football, I've had the chance to see firsthand the great work done by the physicians at Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. JOSM doctors have served the athletes at A-State for more than 40 years. Plus, on any Friday night, you can see their physicians on the sidelines at high school games around the area. Whether you're just starting your athletic career or if you're well past your playing days, JOSM can get you back in the game. To schedule an appointment, call 870-932-1820. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, excelling in their field so you can excel on yours.
And we welcome you back to one of the happiest places on earth, Nettleton Raider Gym, where Raider Pride is justified. And the Raiders with a 21-point lead going into the fourth quarter. It's Nettleton 53, Rivercrest 32. A lot of substitutions for Rivercrest. Number 10 into the game, that is Trey Jones. And Braylon King with the ball for the Raiders. The Raiders with the ball leading off the fourth quarter. He gets it to Taylor Smith. Taylor Smith to Cortez Smith. They get it to DeVaris Whitaker. DeVaris Whitaker trying to pass it to Braylon King. Throws it away. I believe it ball was deflected off a Rivercrest coat. And so it'll be Nettleton Raider ball. Number 1 working against, that's Devin Harris working against DeVaris Whitaker. And a little bit handsy over there. Nice play by Andre Davis as Andre Davis drives for the layup. gives Nettleton a 55-32 lead. Andre Davis now with 15 points. He leads all scorers. Andre Davis, have yourself a night. Big night for Andre Davis. Big night for the Raiders. DeVaris Whitaker trying to pick the pocket of Devin Harris. Ball goes out of bounds off of DeVaris. And let's just say things are just a little bit contentious out there on the floor as the coach try to inbound it. Braylon King is going to be whistled for the foul. That is the 8th team foul against the Raiders. And so it'll be a 1-and-1 for number 11, Kobe Turner. The first is no good, and he did not touch rim, did not touch net. Where I come from, we'd call that an air ball, and so it's Raider ball. 7:20 on the clock as DeVaris Whitaker gets the ball. He walks it across the half-court line, and the Raiders senior, who's averaging over 26 points a game, he gets the offense started. Left wing to Jeremiah Turner. Jeremiah Turner gets it inside to Andre Davis. Andre Davis spins, misses the short-range jumper. However, he is fouled. So Andre Davis will be going to the line, and he will be shooting two. The foul is charged against number 14, Brandon Brownlee. That is his 4th personal. 6th team foul against Rivercrest. Davis sinks his first free throw. That is 16 points on the night for Andre Davis. Heck of a game for Andre. Got started early. He scored 6 points in the first quarter, 5 points in the third quarter. He got 3 going so far here in the fourth. 7 minutes on the clock. Nettleton up 56-32. Andre Davis drains his second free throw. Curtis Smith providing a little bit of full court pressure. Rivercrest three-point attempt is good. Latham, that young man can shoot the basketball, and it's 57-35. Good shot by Latham. Nettleton with the ball. That's Jeremiah Turner. Jeremiah Turner gets it to Taylor Smith, smothering defense by the coach. They're playing hard out there. This is a good team. They get it inside to Curtis Smith, and Curtis Smith with the baseline layup. Curtis Smith gives Nettleton a 59-35 lead, and they're going to whistle DeVaris Whitaker for the foul. That's DeVaris' 3rd personal and Nettleton's 9th team foul. So it'll be a 1-and-1 free throw shooting opportunity for Latham. The all-important first free throw was no good. Nettleton with the rebound. DeVaris Whitaker gets it across the half-court line. Jeremiah Turner thought about draining the three. Instead, passes it to DeVaris Whitaker. DeVaris Whitaker pulls it back out. To Taylor Smith. Curtis Smith, baseline drive. Curtis Smith is whistled for the foul. Going to be a charge called against Curtis. Offensive foul against Curtis. That is his 3rd, and it's Nettleton's 10th team foul. So Nettleton now in the double bonus. That was an offensive foul, however. You don't get to shoot free throws on the offensive foul for reasons that I don't fully understand. 6:04 remaining in the game. Nettleton 59, Rivercrest 35. Rivercrest gets the ball inbounds. They walk it up the floor. Number 3, Burks. Curtis Smith picks him up at the half-court line. DeVaris Whitaker working against Latham. Latham drives the paint, and he has a shot blocked. Has a shot blocked by DeVaris Whitaker, but I believe they may be calling that a goaltending. Maybe not. Yeah, they're going to call that goaltending. So 2 points for Latham as DeVaris Whitaker whistled for the goaltending. 59-37, Nettleton with the ball. Whitaker to Taylor Smith. Taylor Smith drives, short-range jumper, mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound goes to the Colts. 5:30 remaining in this game. Nettleton with a 59-37 lead. Loose ball. Raiders got it. Curtis Smith drives. Curtis Smith misses the dunk. DeVaris Whitaker gets the rebound, misses the stick back. DeVaris Whitaker with the rebound. Three-point attempt from Jeremiah Turner off the front of the rim. No good. Jeremiah Turner from three again. It's good. Jeremiah Turner. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Well, you ain't going to fool me twice. I'm going to sink the three-pointer on the second attempt, and he did just that. Nettleton with a big 62-37 lead with 5 minutes on the clock. Fun night of basketball here at Raider Gym. Burks drives and shoots and scores. Nice play there by number 3, Clay Burks. He's got 11 points on the night. That's a very good player. Nettleton it's going to be a turnover, as I believe Taylor Smith might have stepped out of bounds on the far sideline. So it'll be Rivercrest Colt ball. 4:46 to play in this game. Say a shout out to our crew tonight. Jacob Linderman, Brendan Troutman, doing a good job of bringing Raider basketball to Raider Nation. Rivercrest with the ball, playing with some urgency. A nice play by Burks as he drives the basket, drives the lane, and puts the ball in the basket. Good play by Clay Burks for Rivercrest. The score is 62-41. Nettleton with the lead. Three-point basket again by Jeremiah Turner. JT makes the score 65-41. That's the second three-point basket for JT within the last minute. And here come the Raiders with a takeaway. DeVaris Whitaker misses the slam dunk, and Rivercrest gets the rebound. And on the fast break attempt, Latham is going to be fouled by Taylor Smith, as Taylor Smith leaped up to block his shot. He pump faked, pulled it back. Smart play there by Latham, and he will be going to the line, and he will be shooting two. Foul charged on Taylor Smith. That is his second personal. First free throw from Latham is good, and that makes the score 65-41. And Nettleton will make some wholesale substitutions. As into the game for the Raiders is Jacob Boyles. Also into the game is Jamari Thomas, Deshaun Jackson, Braylon King. At the line is Rivercrest's 0, Latham. Latham sinks his second free throw, making the score 65-43 with 3:52 remaining in the game. Braylon King inbounds the ball to number 14, Jamari Thomas. Thomas sized up a three, pulled back, gave it to Braylon King. Braylon King directing traffic, backpedaling, gets it back to Jamari Thomas. Jamari Thomas drives the paint, shoots, misses, rebound, Rivercrest. Rivercrest driving three. They try to kick it inside, and it's off of a Rivercrest Colt and out of bounds, so Nettleton will have the ball. That's number 23 for Rivercrest, Hayden Walker, who it was off of. And Braylon King dribbling the ball past the half-court line. 3:20 to play. Raiders up big in this one, 65-43. Nettleton working around the three-point arc. Boyles to Thomas. Thomas to King. It's good to be the King. Jacob Boyles from three, no good. Battle for the rebound. Jacob Boyles fighting for it. Goes to Rivercrest. Rivercrest going to have an easy breakaway. Well, actually, they missed the layup. And here come the Raiders. Kobe Turner just had too much time to think about it. Oh, my word. Braylon King has his shot rejected by number 5 for Rivercrest. I'll get you his name in just a second. However, he's fouled. Number 5 is Sterling Winston. Thomas at the line, and he'll be shooting two. He misses the first. I'm having trouble finding him on my. Thomas misses the second. So Thomas misses two free throws, and Rivercrest ball. Jacob Turner drives and misses. Rebound for the Raiders. Three-point attempt. Jacob Boyles, no good. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Rivercrest ball. Deshaun Jackson with a rebound previously. 65-43 the score. Nettleton up big here in the final couple of minutes of this game. 2:32 on the clock as number 11, Kobe Turner, gets the ball across the half-court line. I think I might have called him Jacob Turner earlier. My apologies to Kobe. It's tired and I'm late. Turner with the ball, and he drives, kicks it over on the near wing, the right wing, as they are moving left to right on your radio dial. Number 4 drives and shoots and misses. Deshaun Jackson with the rebound. He gets it to Braylon King. Braylon King kicks it inside, and it's no good. Battle for the rebound goes to the Colts. They fire it down, and it goes out of bounds as the Rivercrest Colt, number 15, unable to hang on to it. Number 15, that's Sean Smith. Some more substitutions for the Raiders as Coach Deaton able to empty out his bench tonight. 1:40 to play in the game. Nettleton up big, 65-43. And I'll have to tell you names as they score. Number 23, that's Edmond for the Raiders. Edmond from 3, no good. Antoine Edmond. And Rivercrest with a fast break. 2-point basket for the Colts. Number 4 gets a 2-point basket. 22 for the Raiders. A 3-point attempt is no good. That's J.D. Allen for the Raiders. Here come the Colts. Number 4 misses the layup, and here come the Raiders. The drive, they get it inside to number 23, and he misses the baseline drive. Less than a minute to play. Nettleton up 65-45. Jump ball called as things are a little bit contentious out there for the Raiders. That's Terry Scott into the game, and he tied up number 1 for Rivercrest, Devin Harris. Jump ball, and they whistle blew, and they kept on, let's just say they just kept on competing. So, got some wild and woolly action here at Raider Gym. Less than a minute now to play. Rivercrest with the ball. Nettleton with a 20-point lead. 65-45 is the score. Number 1 drives, and he's going to be fouled. Foul's charged against number 23 for the Raiders. That is Antoine Edmond. Number 1 at the line for Rivercrest. He misses the first free throw. Second free throw on the way. And it is good, but it's waved off as there was a lane violation. So 43 seconds on the clock. Nettleton up by 20. Cordarius Thompson also into the game for the Raiders. They inbound it to Cordarius. And Nettleton pulls back. That's number 12. That's Brandon Alexander with the ball. Alexander drives, pulls back, dribbles the ball behind his back, dribbles the ball between his legs. 25 seconds on the clock. Number 22 fires it up from 3. No good. That's J.D. Allen. Rebound goes to the Raiders. Antoine Edmond with the rebound, and he sticks it back in. Edmond gives Nettleton a 67-45 lead as the clock is less than 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5. Cordarius Thompson picks him up at half court. 2-1. The final shot from Rivercrest is no good. 67-45 is your final. The Raiders pick up a big win. We'll take a 4-minute break, and we will have the post-game show. Post-game show brought to you by Real Estate Nate. Looking to buy or sell a home? Call Nate Lipsky. That's Real Estate Nate at 261-3927. We'll be right back with the post-game show after this 4-minute break. Raider basketball on NTV.
What does better mean to you? Maybe it's better services, better support, better ways to build a life or buy a home or run a business. First Security is your partner for it all, with resources and solutions that make a difference for you and others. That's because First Security takes care of customers while building communities. Better for you, better for Arkansas, better for all. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Attention, members and guests.
Get lost at Lost Pizza. See why people continue to flock to Northeast Arkansas's coolest and funkiest place to eat. Try one of Lost Pizza's 10 signature pizzas or create your own. Plus, salads, subs, and pastas. And of course, those famous Delta hot tamales. Lost Pizza offers curbside pickup, dine-in, or delivery, and they also do catering. Lost Pizza with 2 locations in Jonesboro, 906 Southwest Drive, and on Hilltop at 3410 East Johnson. Order at lostpizza.com or download and order through the Lost Pizza app.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make, every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to KavanaughCars.com.
Your specialty print and ship store is the Safe Ship Store in Jonesboro. Owner David Leonard wants to help you with all your shipping and printing needs, and they'll always give you the best customer service and highest quality product for the absolute lowest prices in town. So, when you need something packed and shipped, or when you need printed products, call the Safe Ship Store. Come in today to see all they have to offer. For the best customer service, quality, and prices, visit the Safe Ship Store, 2500 Alexander Drive, Suite C in Jonesboro, 870-333-5068.
Across the state of Arkansas, Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville join you in cheering on our favorite teams. We applaud that extra effort that makes our schools and activities an important part of our communities, more now than ever. Working as a team to make our communities better by helping you reach your goals, that's what happens at Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville, home of me banking. Member FDIC.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue on Johnson at Hilltop and on Main Street across from Jonesboro High School. Now, I'm from Memphis and I know barbecue, but there are people from Memphis that travel to Jonesboro to sample, taste, and enjoy Demo's Barbecue. No kidding. They come from Memphis, so no need to go anywhere else. Right here, the best barbecue is at Demo's. Any of the ribs, any of the plates, you can enjoy it all at Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue. My mouth is watering.
See Placid Tire Service for the right tire at the right price right now. Placid Tire Service is the area's biggest selection of in-stock tires at the lowest price. While others are searching for tires to order, we'll get you fixed up with a great set of tires and back on the road in no time with our 4 tires, 1 hour guarantee. Plus, we make the purchase easy on your budget with our Placid Tire Service card or no credit needed financing options. For the right tire at the right price right now, the choice is easy. That's Placid Tire Service.
If you're looking for some land you'd like to populate, call real estate, real estate, real estate Nate.
Listen, we all know the real estate market is crazy right now, so whether you're buying or selling, you deserve maximum value. You want real market knowledge. You want real negotiating power. You want real results. You need Real Estate Nate. Give me a call. I got you back.
Call Real Estate, Real Estate, Real Estate Nate.
Call today. Real Estate Nate with Halsey Thrasher Harpole Real Estate Group. 870-261-3927.
And we welcome you back to Raider Gym. It's a happy Raider Gym tonight as Nettleton has defeated Rivercrest 67-45. I want to welcome you to the postgame show presented by Real Estate Nate. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, call Nate Lipsky. That's Real Estate Nate at 261-3927. The Raiders pick up a big win here tonight, 67-45 over the Rivercrest Colts. Rivercrest came into this game undefeated. They scored a big win over Kip Blyville just last night, but run into a much tougher team tonight as Nettleton took care of business, led the whole way. They led 18-11 after the first quarter. At half, they led 35-20 as they outscored Rivercrest 17-9 in the second quarter. In the third quarter, Nettleton outscored Rivercrest 18-12. Going into the fourth quarter, your score was 53-32. The Raiders up big. Fourth quarter, more of the same. Raiders outscoring the Colts in the fourth quarter is 14-13. And that set the final at 67-45. The leading scorer, we'll just tell you what, let's start off with our friends from Rivercrest. Number 3, Clay Burks led the scoring for Rivercrest. He had 13 points. Latham scored 9, all of them in the second half. 7 of them came in the fourth quarter. Latham with 9. Braylon Diggs with 8. Those are the leading scorers for Coach Robinson's Rivercrest Colts. As for the Raiders, the leading scorer and the JOSM player of the game. The player of the game is brought to you by Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game for more than 40 years. The JOSM player of the game is Andre Davis. Andre Davis led all scorers, and he led the Raiders with 17 points, leading Nettleton to a big 67-45 victory. Andre scored 6 points in the first quarter, 2 in the second quarter, 5 in the third, and then 4 in the fourth quarter. You add all those together, it's 17 points for Andre Davis. Also for the Raiders, DeVaris Whitaker added 13. Also for Nettleton, Taylor Smith, a sensational sophomore, he scored 11 points, and as did Jeremiah Turner. So the Raiders had 4 players in double figures tonight. Rounding out the scoring for Nettleton, Magnum B.A. Brandon Anderson had 5, Curtis Smith 4, Antoine Edmond and Jordan Pegram both chipped in 2 as the Raiders improved to 4-2 on the season. We're joined here in the NEA Baptist broadcast position, Get Better with Baptist, by Nettleton's coach, Coach Bubba Deaton. Coach Deaton, they can't see you on the live stream. Something tells me that will help the ratings with me and you on here.
I got a face for radio.
No matter how we look, both of us, our hearts are happy tonight as the Raiders pick up a big win over a quality opponent.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest, it's been a long week since we played. It feels like it was forever. It ruined my Thanksgiving just the way that game ended against Brooklyn. And even in that game, I thought we did some good things. We just didn't play very well down the stretch. But, to have 4 guys in double figures, I thought there was a stretch there in the second quarter where we played pretty good. Andre Davis, 17 points. He's just got – Andre's a kid, just gets in the gym and works. He never says a word. He plays hard. And, man, the last 2 games, he's just I was talking to Coach Smith before the season, and I was like, man, I really feel Andre's going to have a breakout year. And he really played well, 17 points, a bunch of rebounds. And he's, when he spins, I don't know, is it ambidextrous? He can shoot it with his right or left hand.
That's a big word.
Yeah, I can't spell it, but I can say it. But, he just gives us a presence inside that makes us to, 4 guys in double figures again. And I told him after the game what I was most proud of, we got a 15-point halftime lead, and DeVaris and Brendan have 9 combined. Brendan got in a little foul trouble, and I just thought we made winning plays. I thought we got on the floor after loose balls. JT got on dove on the floor after a loose ball down here. And, they basically, their game plan, they just wasn't going to guard JT. And, he made some shots. I don't know how many threes we made. We probably made 4. We made enough. But to hold somebody in the 40s is better. That's a step in the right direction. I thought we played hard. I thought we played together. At times that's a team that people want to root for right there. And
right.
I'm proud of them. We're going to go back to work tomorrow. We got a good Clarksville group coming in Friday and go from there.
So that's this Friday night, our next broadcast. Is that correct?
This coming Friday night. Clarksville comes here, JV at 6, varsity right after. The NEA seating meetings tomorrow. We'll know. I'll send that to you when I get it. I should have that by the bracket by tomorrow afternoon. And we've played 6 games. After that first 3-2 start, we kind of hit the reset button. We kind of know what we're good at, what we need to work on, and I thought we played really well at times, and we'll take it, and we won't complain, and we'll go on and try to get ready for Clarksville on Friday.
No doubt about it. We sleep a whole lot better after a Raider victory.
Yeah, we do.
That's for
Absolutely.
sure. And Coach, this is a quality team. Rivercrest, they got some players, well coached.
It's a 2019 state champ. 2020 last year they made the regional tournament, and it's they're in the same boat that we were against Brooklyn. They just got their football guys, and I couldn't tell. Well, I won't go into that game or what happened after.
That's in the past.
It is in the past, but and I told them if we'll just take this loss and learn from it, and it needs to fuel your fire, and I don't know if I can say this on air, but it needs to piss you off. Like it needs to make you practice harder, and I thought it did. And like I said, at times we played really well, and we got a lot of stuff to clean up, but. like where we're at, and I like where we're going.
Well, I don't think you can say that word on the radio, but thankfully we do have a 5-second delay.
That's
so
right.
They were able
Beep.
to, yeah. So Scotty Woodson back at the board was able to beep that out.
Yep.
So you won't be in trouble. The FCC is not going to find anybody
there
over
you
there.
go.
But,
there you go.
hey, joy in Nettleton tonight, Coach.
Hey,
Congratulations on the win. I know you got a little baby at home and family to go
Absolutely.
see. So enjoy your
well,
family.
Well, if I time it right, he's in bed asleep. So.
Oh, my word. I don't believe I'd have told that.
All right.
I don't believe I'd have told that.
Appreciate it, Craig. I'll see you Friday.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate you, brother. Bubba Deaton, the Nettleton Raiders head boys basketball coach, he guided the Raiders to a big win tonight, 67-45 as Nettleton moves to 4-2 after a victory over the Rivercrest Colts. And that'll do it for all of us here at Nettleton. I want to say the coaches talk with Bubba Deaton brought to you by Domino's Pizza. That's the Domino's delivery of the night. Nobody delivers like Domino's. Man, it's past my bedtime almost. It's almost 9 o'clock. I may go home and order me some Domino's pizza. Always hot, always fresh. Domino's. Nobody delivers like Domino's. So thank you so much to Coach Deaton. Congratulations on the Raider victory. We'll bring you our next game Friday. Want to say a big shout out to Scotty Woodson, our producer back at the EAB building, doing a great job producing as always. The best in the business. Also want to say big thanks to our NTV crew. We got Jacob Linderman, Brendan Troutman, making sure that the live stream works and keeping me from messing things up. We appreciate those guys. For all of us here at Nettleton, a very happy Nettleton as the Raiders pick up a win tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you Friday night. And always remember, Raider pride is justified. Raider pride forever.
It's a mix and match now at Jonesboro area Domino's Pizzas. Choose any two for $5.99 each, like a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, an oven-baked sandwich, salad, bread twist, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for your whole gang. The Mix and Match